Alright, here we go, Libra. Alright, Libra, this is your reading for May 4th through May 11th here on Modern Warlock. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Alright, Libra. Let's get into this. Because this spread right here feels emotionally exhausted. Makes me exhausted just reading it. This is not one of those readings where Libra is floating around hopeful. No. This feels like disappointment, stalled passion, deception coming out, and Libra mentally trying to recover from carrying too much of the emotional burden. Somebody disappointed Libra. Somebody tried to maintain control too long. Somebody still has manipulative tendencies, and Libra is standing in the middle saying, I'm getting tired of carrying everybody else's unfinished nonsense. That's the mode here. Alright. Opening energy, Libra. Libra feels emotionally drained. Let's start with the King of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords upright, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Libra, emotionally, this feels disappointing. The Knight of Cups reverse says somebody did not follow through romantically the way Libra hoped. Words may have been empty, feelings may have been inconsistent. Ace of Wands reverse says stalled spark, something that should have ignited did not ignite correctly. Hangman reverse says Libra is tired of suspension, tired of waiting, tired of what are we doing. And the Lovers reverse says one major soul connection feels fractured, disconnected, not aligned. King of Swords upright says Libra's trying to think clearly now, meaning emotion is not gone, but Libra's trying to use logic because emotion has become too draining. Alright, so let's go to this person A, the disappointing romantic lane. The first person is tied heavily to the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. This is the person who had potential but did not deliver. This can be romantic interest, an ex, a soulmate, someone Libra thought would emotionally step up, but the chemistry stalled, the follow-through stalled, the consistency stalled. This is the lane that keeps Libra saying, this should have been more than this. And that disappointment has accumulated. This person may still have feelings, but feelings without mature movement do not help Libra anymore. Alright, person B, the controlling, deceptive, masculine, losing grip. Now this person is obvious. 7 of Swords reverse, Emperor reverse, 10 of Wands upright, 7 of Wands reverse. This person is cracking. 7 of Swords reverse says hidden behavior starts surfacing. Emperor reverse says loss of control. This can be a controlling ex, stubborn masculine, someone who used to having things their way. 10 of Wands says the burden around this person's heavy. The 7 of Wands reverse says defenses are lowering because they are getting too tired. They are getting tired too, basically. This person may be realizing they cannot control Libra the same anymore, and that creates pressure. This is the person whose grip is slipping. Person C, the manipulative, attention-seeking resurfacer. Here's another layer. Magician in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Wands upright. This person wants attention. This person wants to re-enter visibly, but Magician reverse says they do not come in fully clean. This could be a manipulative communicator, someone trying to charm back in, someone wanting Libra's attention, but they feel Libra pulling away. 4 of Cups reverse, they notice the emotional distance. 6 of Wands says they want validation, they want recognition, they want to feel seen by Libra again. This person may pop up because they feel themselves losing relevance. So Libra in the center of heartbreak turning into clarity. Now Libra star reverse, 2 of Swords upright, 10 of Swords reverse, 3 of Swords upright. This is hurt. but it's also awakening. Star reverse says hope has been dented. Three of Swords says yes, there is heartbreak, disappointment, sadness, or emotional fatigue. But Ten of Swords reverse says Libra is recovering. Libra's not at the deepest part anymore. Two of Swords says the final decision still has to be made though. Who gets cut? Who gets another chance? Who gets no more emotional labor? This is Libra reaching to the point where heartbreak becomes logic. And that is dangerous for the people around Libra, because once Libra gets logical, Libra gets selective. Alright, so let's check out these scenarios for Libra. So what happens next? We got scenario 1. Person A continues disappointing unless they drastically change movement. Looks like the same frustration, looks like the same deal here. Nothing changes. I don't think nothing changes for a lot of you guys. Scenario 2. Person B loses more control as deception surfaces and pressure increases. Scenario 3. Person C attempts resurfacing for validation and attention. And scenario 4. Libra chooses mental peace over carrying broken lanes. It's another possibility. So let's go to this advice. A lot of scenarios, Libra. A lot of scenarios. You got to make the right choice. You got to clean up what no longer serves you. Looks like a lot of stuff here that really doesn't no longer serve you, or habits that need to be broken. You need to snap out of it. You're like looking at these cards, and they don't show you they don't show a lot of Libras doing the right thing also, or maybe they weren't doing the right thing. They were doing the wrong thing. So, all right, let's go to this advice. Libra, stop carrying people who contribute more confusion than contribution. You have been emotionally overstaffed. Too many half-developed people, too many half-developed truths. I mean, come on, you guys are smarter than that. You guys can interpret nonsense from clarity easily. I mean, I don't know. Your cards are showing clarity now requires cuts. Like, who makes the cut? This is like the draft. Like, who's in and who's out. You know what I mean? Who's getting drafted and who's not. And who's going to become an unrestricted free agent. This is what this is, Libra. You're carrying too much baggage. This is baggage. You know, look, excuse me for saying this to a lot of you guys, but a lot of you guys are living in la la land. Not all of you, but a lot of you guys, and you gotta have to cut the baggage out. It's like getting on the plane. You know, they're only gonna allow you a carry-on, and then you start carrying too much, they start charging fees. You know what I mean? Hope this helps. But final message. This reading is Libra emotionally exhausted. Enough to finally start making sharper decisions. Not everybody who disappointed you deserves endless patience. Get what I'm saying? And not everybody who resurfaces deserves another front row seat. Libra's learning that now. I hope this helps. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising. Like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.